Some tools are so perfectly designed that they become legends. Their shape, their function, their very name conjures up images of expertise and precision. In firearms, few objects achieve this status like the Heckler & Koch MP5. Its distinct silhouette, with that curved magazine, purposeful stock, is instantly recognizable to almost anyone. It feels both classic and modern, a testament to a job done right the first time. To truly understand the genesis of an icon like the MP5, we must travel back in time. Our journey begins not on a battlefield, but in the quiet, industrious town of Oberndorf am Neckar, Germany. In the aftermath of World War II, this region, historically a hub for arms manufacturing, faced a period of profound uncertainty and strict Allied restrictions. It was from the ashes of the legendary Mauser Weapons Company that a new firm would rise. In 1949, Heckler & Koch was founded, initially producing not firearms, but sewing, machine parts, tools, and gauges, anything to survive in a demilitarized nation. The company was built by a trio of brilliant engineers, Edmund Heckler, Theodor Koch, and the design genius, Alex Seidel. All were veterans of Mauser, possessing a deep reservoir of design expertise and an intimate understanding of a groundbreaking late-war operating system. When West Germany began to rearm in the 1950s, H&K was ready. They refined a roller-delayed blowback mechanism, originally conceived for the STG-45 prototype, into the G3 battle rifle. Adopted by the Bundeswehr in 1959, the G3 made this system famous. It was a sophisticated and reliable alternative to common gas-operated designs, offering superb accuracy from a closed bolt. This mechanism became their crown jewel. With the G3's success secured, H&K embarked on an ambitious new endeavor in 1964, Project 64. The goal was to create an entire family of firearms, a rifle, a heavy machine gun, and a submachine gun, all based on the same proven G3 action and manufacturing principles. The submachine gun variant was designated the HK-54. The 5 in H&K's nomenclature denoted it as a submachine gun, while the 4 signified its chambering in 19mm parabellum. This wasn't just a scaled-down rifle, it was a paradigm shift. By using a locked breech, roller-delayed system and a pistol-caliber firearm, the HK-54 offered unprecedented control and accuracy compared to its simple blowback contemporaries. After 2 years of rigorous testing and refinements, German federal police and border guards officially adopted the weapon in 1966, redesignating it the Maschinenpistole 5 or MP5. Its initial adoption was modest, a quiet start for a weapon that would soon redefine tactical doctrine and become a global phenomenon. So, what makes the MP5 so special? For decades it has been the gold standard of submachine guns, renowned for a level of stability and control that feels almost supernatural. When you see operators firing it, the muzzle barely seems to move. Why does it shoot so smoothly, with such surgical precision? The answer lies not in what you can see on the outside, but deep within its receiver. It's a masterpiece of mechanical elegance. The answer, the roller-delayed blowback system. This wasn't an invention for the MP5, but a refinement of a concept born in Germany at the end of World War II. Heckler & Koch first perfected it in their G3 battle rifle, and then brilliantly scaled it down for the 9mm pistol cartridge. I love this kind of clever engineering. To understand its genius, we first need to look at the common alternative. Most pistol-caliber carbines use simple blowback. It's cheap and reliable, but relies on a massive, heavy bolt. The sheer inertia of this bolt is all that keeps the breech sealed. The problem? That heavy mass slamming back and forth creates a harsh, jarring recoil impulse, making the weapon difficult to control. The MP5's designers outsmarted physics. Instead of brute force, they used geometry. The MP5 uses a two-piece bolt, a lightweight bolt head, and a heavier bolt carrier, connected by a locking piece and 2 small, hardened steel rollers. When the bolt is in battery, ready to fire, these rollers are pushed outward by the angled face of the locking piece. They cam into recesses in the barrel extension, creating a strong, mechanical lock. Now, pull the trigger. The firing pin strikes the primer. The powder ignites, and immense gas pressure builds in the chamber, pushing forward on the bullet and backward on the cartridge case. This is where the magic happens. The pressure pushes the bolt head, but it can't move back, because the rollers are locked. Instead, the rollers transmit that force to the angled locking piece, which begins to accelerate the heavier bolt carrier rearward. The carrier starts moving while the bolt head is still almost stationary. As the carrier moves, its internal cam surfaces draw the rollers inward, unlocking the bolt head from the barrel extension. This entire unlocking sequence is a mechanical delay. It only takes a few crucial milliseconds, but it's long enough for the bullet to exit the barrel and for the dangerously high chamber pressure to fall to a safe level for extraction. The result is a multi-stage, softer recoil impulse. Instead of one violent slam, the energy is spread out over time. This dramatically reduces felt recoil and muzzle climb, allowing the shooter to keep sights on target. And because the bolt is fully forward and locked when the trigger is pulled, it fires from a closed bolt. Unlike an open bolt design where a heavy bolt slams forward upon firing, the MP5 has no major moving parts before the shot breaks. This inherently enhances first shot accuracy and overall control, making it a true shooter's firearm. One moment broadcast its capabilities to the world. 6 armed terrorists held 26 hostages at the Iranian embassy. After 6 days, the SAS was ordered to storm the building. The raid, Operation Nimrod, was televised live. Black-clad figures descended and burst through window walls. Their weapon, the Heckler & Koch MP5. In 17 minutes, 5 terrorists neutralized and all but 1 hostage rescued. The MP5 became an instant global icon. Militaries and police worldwide took notice. SEALs and Delta adopted it for CQB and counter-terrorism. SWAT teams traded shotguns and revolvers for the MP5. One brilliant thing about the MP5 is its modularity. The classic MP5A3, the integrally suppressed MP5SD, and the ultra-compact MP5K, early staples, MP5A2 and MP5A3, ideal for vehicles, executive protection, and airborne troops. For stealth, H&K created the MP5SD. SD, Schalldämpfer, integrated suppression, ports bleed gas, dropping standard 9mm to subsonic, exceptionally quiet for first shot surprise. At the other end, the MP5K, Kurds, built for tight spaces, chopped barrel and receiver, end cap, optional foregrip, made for deep concealment and protection work, rails, optics, lasers, lights, keeping a 60-year-old design current. We've covered the 1980 Iranian embassy siege, its global debut. Precision and control resolved the impossible with minimal loss. After the 1993 World Trade Center bombing, elite NYPD ESU and Port Authority units deployed with MP5s. Compact size and 9mm reduced overpenetration, ideal for urban chaos. Through the 80s and 90s, SEALs standardized on the MP5N, perfect for visit, board, search and seizure, VBSS, short, controllable and safer around steel, made for ships. Hostage rescue, domestic terror response, maritime ops, proof that design principles translated to real-world reliability. A legend earned one high-stakes mission at a time. So, here we are, October 16th, 2025. We live in an era defined by relentless technological advancement, and the world of tactical firearms is no exception. It's a world of advanced short-barreled rifles and personal defense weapons. These platforms are modular, lightweight, and chambered in potent intermediate rifle cartridges that offer superior ballistics even from compact barrels. They are the new standard, the logical evolution for modern tactical units. So, in the face of these cutting-edge designs, does a submachine gun born in the 1960s still matter? The answer, surprisingly, is an emphatic yes, but its role has fundamentally shifted. For decades, many elite units moved to compact carbines for their extended range and ability to defeat modern body armor. The raw power of a rifle cartridge is undeniable, and for military applications or encounters with heavily armored threats, it became the go-to solution. The pistol-caliber submachine gun seemed destined for the history books, but the MP5's role became more specialized. It found its modern purpose not by trying to compete with rifles, but by excelling where they fall short. Consider the complexities of law enforcement in dense urban environments. In crowded spaces like airports, train stations, or shopping malls, the lower power of a 9mm round is a feature, not a bug. A rifle round can easily pass through interior walls, and even a missed shot can travel for miles with lethal energy. The MP5's 9mm projectile is far less likely to overpenetrate and harm unseen bystanders, making it a more responsible choice for surgical engagements. This surgical precision is amplified by its legendary control. The roller-delayed blowback system creates a uniquely smooth recoil impulse, allowing an operator to place multiple shots on target with incredible speed and accuracy. This legendary control means rounds go exactly where needed, every single time. And then there's its performance as a suppressor host. While many modern firearms can be suppressed, the MP5 platform, especially the integrally suppressed MP5 SD, is whisper quiet. Its design bleeds off gas pressure to slow down standard ammunition to subsonic speeds, eliminating the sonic crack. This makes it ideal for operations where a low acoustic signature and restraint matter most, preserving situational awareness and the element of surprise. The MP5 is more than just a gun. It's a benchmark for control and refinement in a compact firearm. It proved that a submachine gun didn't have to be a crude bullet hose. It could be a finely tuned, elegant, and precise instrument. And in a world of overwhelming firepower, that precision is exactly why it endures.